afternoon, or morning. I don't know. Evening, wherever you're from. Good whatever. So, I'm doing some leather carving today. And, oh, hey, my camera's in frame. Cute. It's a feature. Yeah. So, this big thing here needs some carving for the main video. Might as well move that over. And so I'm going to do some of it today. Why not? Why not? Oh. Oh, that's going to collapse on me or not. And I'm still in my awkward bench that I got to fix. Really all I got to do is tear out a couple boards here. And I'll be more comfortable. Yeah. So we're gonna be doing this stuff here. I drew it on Twitch yesterday. It's one of the panels. I think it's the third one. Second one? Second one. It'll be amazing. I do have to cut it out though, so I kind of prematurely got my leather carving stuff out here. And my camera at a little angle like this, so I'm gonna be cutting away. Epic shirt magnets. This is one of my shirts as well. How do you like it? Hey, we got Jason in here, I think. Rich, Danda. Who else? Dadpool's in here. Nice. Oink. Oink. Yeah. Mouse is dying. I should probably deal with that. Actually, I'm gonna plug it in before it just hits the bed. Magical. Bright as hell. Zoom in? Sure. Oh, from Russia? Greetings, Russia. Happy Friday to you as well, Jenna. Yeah, gotta cut this thing out. Did I cut it out more silent? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna cut this out fully instead of fucking around with tape, etc.
Greetings. Bye.
Thumb's good. It's a little bit of a numb spot, but not much. I'm gonna actually tape this now after rethinking myself. I don't want to fuck around. Other than this tape is almost running out. Fuck. Totally running out. What do we got here? Do I have any? That tape's not what I wanted. Let's go excessive masking tape. And you can just look at my shirt in all its glory for a bit. Rich says, "Hi Cynthia, bye Cynthia." Happy Jason Voorhees Day, says Sean. That's very not sticky. Actually, I like this stuff. The packing tape glares on camera when they're at different angles. This might be better. Honestly. Holes right away, so I can find my hammers. Oh, hammers. Here it is. What is this? Wait. If I sew it at all, I don't have to. I'll just do it with my sewing machine, so I'm not gonna punch these holes. I don't really like the placement of this hole either, so I might change that before I punch it. For the final. You know what? I'm just gonna punch it where I think I want it, and then I'll change it on the pattern. Or forget about it and fuck everything. One of the two. Are you? John says, have a good one, I gotta go. I'll rewatch the stream later. Excellent. Have a good one. Ew, slimy. There. Better than the slime-tastic that it was. Blades. Bevelers. Balls. Strop. Proper seating. Hey. I can get a little higher. Nice. Look at that. Chat had a weird reset moment. Good morning from down under. 17 months. Crazy. Thanks, Chris. Greetings to you. I need paper towel. Is there some paper towel over there? Is there some paper towel over there? I need some paper towel. Are we out? Thank you. I don't want to get up from this spot again. You notice the little heart thing is gone because there's a check mark for it to be used or not, and I got rid of it. Oh, I need a, now that I've decided not to stand up. What? Come on. Got it. I'm coming back. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Smooth. You're loud over there. What are you doing? Nice shirt, Magnus. Is it one of yours? It is. A lot of people hate me. It is one of my AI shirts. You can either hate or love. You're free to do either. I've got two AI shirts. One's my Swole Hala bodybuilding shirt. And what is this? Wait for this to dry a little bit, and then we'll get to getting our image on. Yeah, still a little soggy. Chris says, "Morning, Cynthia." She probably can't hear me. Hey, Night Fan. Hey, Sadie. I'm over on Twitch as well, everybody. In case you weren't sure, I have been twitching a little randomly. Random isn't good for audience knowing when you're going to be live, but I streamed yesterday on Twitch, but I'm going to keep consistently streaming on Fridays. For now. Huh? Do I have any fine steel wool? No. I had some. Did you use it all? I might have a tiny bit here. I'm looking for it. Searching for steel wool while streaming. There is a chunk here somewhere that I was using the other day. Here it is, right here. I was desperately looking for my steel wool, so I snagged that tiny little piece. It's all that's left, though. It has a little bit of dye on it, but it'll be fine. AI merch, nice. I, for one, welcome, yada yada. I wonder if I can just tape this down nicely and it'll work without any fuckery. Let's see. Let's see how this is gonna sit. You all right over there? Problem. Elephants upstairs on parade. Let's see how this works. This may be a bad idea. Well, I've got to... No, I'm just going to do it on the edge. Bye. I don't usually tape stuff down, but I've started doing it recently, and it's kind of worth it, I guess. Kind of. We'll see how it goes. Right. Is this what's this one? Boom. That action. Fantastic. Oh wow. Professionalisms. Professional-ish. Joshua, for your templates, how do you adjust sizing? Do I need a computer program to change the template? You can scale. You should be able to just scale it if it's going down. Up, no, down. Most of the stuff I've made is larger, and I have recently made the decision to start releasing more sizes, specifically for stuff that it would be hard to scale, like the Cuirass. I'm gonna really soon here, as soon as this art's done, probably before I even release the video for this specific armor piece, I'm gonna make 2 more sizes right away. It's not hard for me to do it. If you were tech savvy, I do release these files as laser files on my Patreon for one of my tiers, and so those would be easy to scale. But the PDF might be hit and miss to scale that. Was there a specific pattern you were thinking of? Because it feels like most people are interested in seeing the Cuirass patterns scaled as the first one, and I agree, because it's just hard to scale. Just hard to scale. Walk away. Don't worry about it. I'll deal with it in a bit. A little bit of a janky line, but hopefully my swivel knife skills will make it better. You know? Oh, and I have done sizes on my arms. There's a couple arm sizes. The SCA arms, that is, the Vambrace. But yeah, right away, the Cuirass pattern's gonna get done. always adjust the percentage when printing through the print program to set the scale. Yeah, you can definitely do that, but remember when you do that, a couple things are going to happen. All my patterns have holes spaced pretty nicely from both the edge and each other. So when you scale it, you got to be aware that those holes are both moving closer together for hand stitching and moving closer to the edge. So if you scale it a lot, it might get a little out of whack. Same goes for your rivet holes. They're going to get smaller and closer to the edge. I've spaced these ones so that hopefully everything it'll sit nicely with the rivets I use. Yeah. Not hopefully. It will. That's why I want to. What I will end up doing is I will scale down the whole Cuirass pattern, and then redo all the holes and rivets on it so that they're spaced the same distance from the edge as on all the sizes, and from each other for the hand stitching. Joshua says the Cuirass pauldrons and the SCA gloves. You've helped reignite my leathercraft hobby, so I want to make everything out of hardbed leather now. Sweet. You're talking about this new Cuirass or the old one? If it's the old one, easy. You just take the front pattern, and for me, I personally measure just outside the nipples for the chest. So if you need to make it bigger, just sketch it out bigger, because it's just it's two pieces, but it's really just one solid piece. Once you've like sewn it together, it's just one big chunk. And then you've got like center of your clavicle sternumish area down to just below the belly button for the front. Yeah. And then honestly, the back, like the front will curve. The back's the same idea. You'll just reduce the back size by whatever the front was reduced by, really. So scaling the artwork would work, but you will have to ensure the holes are in the right place. Yeah. Put holes in after carving. Or sizing everything down. I'm not sure what you guys are saying there. Scaling the artwork would work. Have to ensure the holes are right again, and after carving. I don't know about after carving, but they need to be. Like, I guess if you just use smaller rivets and you're not worried about tighter stitches and everything punches fine, like if you do a test run on one of the pieces, or even just print it out on paper, and well, you're gonna print it on paper anyways. Print it out on the paper. Do a little test area where the rivets are and there's some stitching, and you use a little bit of leather and see if everything lines up how it should, and then it should be fine. But if you're a stickler like me and want everything a certain distance from the edge and a certain kind of hole spacing for the stitching, then it might not be. You might have to screw around with it a bit. Does that make any sense, or was I just rambling? I think there was a bit of rambling and a bit of making sense involved. Column A, a little from column B. Yeah, I should tape it down always. This is just easier. Even though I can definitely do it without it, it's certainly easier. It's like no fucking around at all here. It's great. Looks like I got all the bits. Maybe? Did I get this? I think I did. Cool, thanks. I'll be lurking in the background while I go back to work. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Appreciate you. That is a good point, though. Like, if I don't know if you're talking about the first Cuirass, you might be. That's the one I can quickly do different sizes on. So I should get on that one even before I do Cuirass 2. Because I could do that in like half hour, get it all done, and have like 3 different sizes for small, medium, large, and extra large, I guess. Now, it's a wonderful world of how much carving can we do on one suit of armor. This is gonna be pretty badass when it's done, though. I think. So it has some sort of, maybe has some evil vibes, maybe like some vampire vibes. Should do kind of crazy knotwork bat on the front, and a normal thing for you guys. I wanted to do. I was talking about the upper chest of this. I want to do either shield surrounded by knotwork, so people can put whatever they want on the shield, or like a circle. I guess I could do it. Surrounded by knotwork and stuff. And then something that I just want to do for myself. And you know, say hello to my wife.
Right here.
Huh?
I'm right here.
No, you're right here. Pretty.
Off I go to do artwork. Enjoy the stream.
Have fun.
Mwah. Mwah.
Can you do me a favor and just nudge the mouse over there? Just give it a little flick. Just kind of, I don't know, my
This?
yeah, just move it to the right a little bit. There. Chris says, "Hey mate." Oh, you can read that. Is this still too wet? We'll see. That's good. Yeah. This is where I wish I could, like... Oh, I could kind of do this. Which... This is funny. Alright, give me your phone. I'm just talking to my phone. I'm gonna see if, No. Where is it? No. Never mind. Don't know how to do it, what I was gonna do. Hopefully we can get a look at Cynthia's art as well. For sure. Oh. One mistake I didn't do, one mistake I did do last time was I didn't do this outline first. Because then when I get to the parts that are at the edge, that are touching it, it just gets weird if this outline isn't completed already. Shoulder is slipping a bit. Back and down. What was that?
Use this.
Yeah, look good.
Yeah.
Rich was asking what you were working on today?
Huh?
Rich was asking what you were working on today. I want to use transactions. Here.
I'm doing stained glass jewelry boxes.
It's not in the frame.
Oh.
You can see it's not in the frame.
Hang on.
I put it on here.
Okay. Those are 2. Hold on, I'm writing it.
Are these stained glass?
What?
Are these stained glass? You said you're doing stained glass jewelry box.
I didn't.
It's not really stained glass jewelry
I'm
box.
doing jewelry boxes. That's what I said. There. So
Fancy.
I'm gonna do decorative soldering on them, and yeah, that's what I'm doing today.
Cool.
Then I'm gonna do some jawbone jewelry boxes. Hopefully next week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm making another horn.
Another horn.
Another
she says.
horn.
Princess of Darkness, always when we are enjoying your favorite YouTubers.
Did I say
This is cutting pretty nice. Shoulder slipping some more. Moon says, that looks so cool. I made a shield. I had half of mine to tackle a breastplate, but after these Game of Thrones banners, there wouldn't be any room for it. What am I doing? Where was I? Oh yeah, stop short. Can I hold on a sec? What are you talking about?
Well, I forgot it.
I can't hold on a sec. I'm in the middle of a stream. What do you mean hold on a sec? What does that even mean? Hold on to what? No, I can't. Is the answer. I can't hold on a sec. You just stop what you're doing for a second for no reason? Without any further info? Sinister Goon says the big one looks like it should belong to Thulsa Doom. No doubt. What you doing over there, Russell?
Elastic
For what?
my hair.
Oh. An elastic for your hair.
I need to tie my hair. I usually have a haircut.
Got that.
Cute.
It's even Halloween themed.
Yay!
It's old, it might break instantly.
Okay. Good enough.
I have 2 snakes. Reminder, if you want to help support the stream, you can become a member of this channel for as little as $1.99 or more and get patterns. And if some of you are in the tier up, check to see if you've been subscribed for 2 months yet. And if you are, you get a pattern. So just investigate that and send me a email. You can also do super chats and super stickers as one-time channel donations. Or you can gift memberships to people, which is cool as well. What do you get? Oh yeah, you get like emojis, Discord access, a green name, and my undying thanks until I die. And then it'll be my dying thanks. Trust says, did you manage to do a design for the big top bit as well? No, not yet. Got all the other pieces though. I've got the 3 bottom bits, and I'm playing with ideas. I do have this vampire theme idea, like kind of bat knotwork thing that might look cool. But I do want to do for sure the like crest with some just knotwork, so it's very non-committal. People can just put their own shit in the middle and it'll be marvelous for them. But I want to do something for me. I want to do something dark and spooky. Like cute little bats. LSR says, Magnus, your engraving work is always so clean. You're a real inspiration. Thank you. Batman. Damn it, now it's going to be Batman? Like medieval Batman. Fucked up my whole idea. Think of something else. Oh, thanks for subscribing there, Galark Playspace. Almost got all the line work done. And then it's bevel, bevel, bevel. Our favorite thing in the whole world. Chris says, my granddaughter is having breakfast with me, watching Magnus, and talking away. What? Hey, hello? Hello? I'm streaming. I don't know what you're mumbling away back there.
I'm getting my earbuds.
Sure you'll figure it out. they're looking okay, but there is some definite, like, I won't be able to see that. This is getting a little fucked up. But if they're in water for a bit, they are hilarious to look at. But at least they're not all split to hell. I am drinking a lot more water, trying to take care of them. Other than, you know, cutting them open, giant knives. That. My chai latte.
I don't know.
You got it. She's going to be carving leather before she hits school. Nice. All right. You're just talking in the background there. It's interesting. You're just randomly talking. All right, I'm going to move this camera to this side so I can get a good shot of when I'm beveling, because, well, it's going to be beveling for a very long time. See if I can do it without losing power to shit. Come on, bud. Go. Do-do-do.
Let's do one question.
Here.
How do I turn on my earbuds? It says turned on and it rings.
Turn them on.
Are
Open.
you sure?
I don't know.
What was the music? What was the music? This is
I don't know how to do it. You just have to read the instructions. That's what I would do. I don't use your earbuds. There. Turn. Boom. Perfect. Magic. Oh, actually it's wobbly. Look at this. He's all right. Ah. Oh, McEwen's in the house. Nice. Hey, how you doing there, McEwen? Oh, thanks for subscribing, Dan. All right. Oh, that's what I wanted. What? What do you need here? You just stand over there, sign, and make noises. What do you need? Why? What is it? What are they doing? Let me see them. Did you push the button on them back?
Mm-hmm.
And you open them and put them in your ears?
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
Nothing.
You don't even show up anywhere on your thing? What's your thing? Alright, we're doing fuckery.
I need to listen to music. So sorry.
I can't sit here on fucking phone with 35 people. I'm not. Sorry, I'm not doing this right now. I have no way. I would be just guessing like you. That's all I'd be doing. I'm gonna fix my light here. It's causing issues. That's better. Yeah, leave a like on the stream while I try and fix the AirPods. I hate that I've adopted this tiniest beveler as my favorite beveler. It's driving me nuts. But it's my favorite beveler. So now I don't use anything else. It just takes, 50% longer to do everything. Somebody unloading a truck outside in the loading bay. This would be great. Quality stuff. What?
Paper towel.
I won't need all this. Here, so I know where the center is. Yeah, my wife's here. And in the hallway, I think they're unloading a truck. They've stopped for now. Where's my 100mm lens? Oh, right in front of me. I'll put that on a bit. Smash. Is my hand just in the way every time? No, it's not. Okay. I'm sure somebody would have said something. Working our way through it. what it is. Lots of beveling. One of... So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like 1/5 maybe of what I need to do on that damn thing. Did I lose my place? Where was it? It wasn't here, but it seems like it needs to get touched up. Rails there. Weird. I'm gonna do a little fuckery repair work. I don't know what's going on in my brain. I think I looked up for a second while still tapping my way along. Oh, that's still being weird. It'll look fine. It's battle damage. Ah! Justin just did my first carving attempt on a custom spellbook holder. Is there a place on your Facebook page for people to share their projects to get critiqued? We do have the Discord if you're a member, or you could send it to my email and I could look at it and maybe post it on my Facebook, which is info@darkhorseworkshop.com. Or yeah, it's $1.99 to become a member, and you could post it on Discord, and there's a bunch of people doing leathercraft on there. good little community. Paid member, $1.99 paid members are for Discord or Patreon. But you could also, if you want me to, you can just, you can just send it to me. I'm not like out shopping for people to have to pay to have me look at something. You can just send it to me. I don't mind. There's just other people there is mainly the thing. Yeah, my thumb is does have a little bit of nerveness, but it's nothing crazy. Nerveness is the word of the day. I need to wipe this. Honestly, if I can get this out of the fucking stupid thing I've got here. Oh. I think for funsies, put on this fucking. Come on. Yeah. That'll be. Unless my hand's in it. Come on, little thing. Don't mind me, just talk amongst yourselves. Where can I find the Discord link? If you become a member of YouTube or a Patreon member, you can join the Discord. You'll get sent the link if you become a member, which is a whole $1.99 a month. Discord, there's no fee for Discord. It's just the YouTube thing. It'll be a monthly thing. And what else do you get? You get like emojis. You get to support a creator. Green name, which is amazing. My undying thanks. Discord access, yeah. Just gotta wait for this to dry a little bit before we go in with the. I'm always like, which button is it? 2, 3. Boom. Oh, look at that action. That's a little bright. Woo! Beep. It'll be great. Yeah, Twitch sub gets it to you as well. You get Discord from Twitch sub. I think. Yeah, you totally do. Or at least I thought I set that up. And I don't know how well Discord is actually works at removing people that aren't paid members or. Yeah, I've done it before, Deadpool. I've accelerated drying. Just be careful. I just don't want to right now. Just be careful. It won't take too long. You can sit and chat. Sit and chat. It's glorious. We're 1 hour into the stream. Glorious Friday stream. Yeah. And on Twitch, we listen to music that's not just this one rotation, royalty-free music, because we're able to. Paid YouTube member. If you're a paid YouTube member, I'm pretty sure you don't get ads. I think that's one of the things somebody told me. You don't get ads on the channel if you're a paid YouTube member, but I'm also not 100% sure if that's true. But I thought it was true. Yeah, I don't like once you're in on the Discord, like if it removes you because you haven't been a member or like a Patreon member or a YouTube member, that's fine with me. If it doesn't and you haven't paid, I don't care. I don't care. It's like I'm pretty sure it's not removing people at all. I think people just join and they're there forever until they figure out something with the back end of Patreon or YouTube or whatever platform is offering those memberships to people and making it so they have access to that Discord channel. But I'm not gonna hunt around for people and kick them out. It's like I've often thought about making the Discord mostly like sectioning it into a free area, but I haven't done that yet because it's like it's a perk for a big $1.99. We're waiting for this to dry a little, and we're going to do some like intense beveling. And then once this is done, I only have way too much more to finish it off. Baggy eyes. As Deadpool says, yeah, once you're in, until you get the boot for something. That's what it seems like. I think this will be an hour left. I think I can bevel this all in an hour. It's interesting because of how many breaks I take when I'm working by myself. I just, we all fuck around a bit if we're self-employed. But when I'm on stream, at least I kind of have an idea of how long it takes to do something. Oh, that'll be 2 hours. This is going to be about 2 hours. I'm cutting it to prepping it and beveling it, probably. I hope it's going to be 2 hours. Let me see how wet this is. Probably still a little too wet. Just do a couple taps before I push onto it. Okay. Probably too wet, but we'll play around a little. Oops, I want this crazy action. Depth of field is gonna maybe be a giant pain in the ass. I don't know. Let's do a refocus. Where's center? That is center. Where's it focusing? It's weird. Why is it not focusing? Ooh. Oh yeah. Noob here. All my leather is sale. Economy sides is fully casing, dipping, critical for the cheaper stuff. I don't. I wet my leather and then I go to town. I don't case anything. Just got to be careful about it getting dried out from repeatedly wetting it. That's about it. Like if you're, I've never had an issue, ever. If you're doing a giant piece that takes days, maybe, but that's not really what I'm doing. You know, it's not focused where I want it to. Oh no, it is. Oh, that's still too wet. That's gonna mush all over the place. Mushy, mushy. This depth of field is ridiculous. I'm gonna change the depth of field just to like make it less more forgiving. There, that's better. Yeah, that's better. It was at 2.8. Hey Jeeves. Hey Cody. Oh, Ellison just became a Patreon member. Very cool. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Rich says, I know I'm a lot more productive if I've got somebody in the shop with me. Yeah, like that's another reason why I've been going on about that ATEM mini upgrade that I want to get. I think that'll, if I'm concentrating on streaming a lot and pulling all that footage for videos for YouTube, like just for VODs, could be really good. If I'm doing 2 or 3 hour stream every day and just yanking video, could be great. Abdul says, with regard to using a laser to cut the pieces out, does it make it easier to burnish the edges since it's being heat cut? I don't know about easier to burnish the edges. Some people even sand the edges, and some people soak the leather, well not soak, wet the leather a fair bit before they cut it, and supposedly that helps with some of the charring on the edges. Depends. Like if I'm doing armor, which is almost everything I've cut out so far has been holy chat. Almost everything I've cut up so far has been armor related, and so I don't really care. It burnishes up fine, but it is certainly scorched a bit. But you could just run some sandpaper over it really quickly. The answer is no. It doesn't make it easier. It doesn't make it. Short answer in long form is it doesn't make it easier. Yeah, I don't, because when I'm doing armor, I don't, like there's certainly a level of char that's just like on top that you can wipe off with, but like on the edge, I don't really do much to it. I just dye the edge and burnish it. If you were hoping for a lighter colored edge, then it might be an issue. Okay, I'm going to town on this now. This is happening. We're gonna make this work. Hopefully. Hopefully we're making it work. And I did mention this, I've been mentioning this on and off. I keep getting offers to review lasers, so I'm going to do another one here. And I'm just going to give it away, so you know. So make sure you've got your notifications on and you're subscribed to the channel if you're interested in a laser. I think it's going to be a 22 watt laser similar to the one I've been using. I'm also getting the 40 watt laser module for this laser I have now, which is awesome. But I don't need another 22 watt laser, so I'm going to do a review and then give it away. So be subscribed, have your notifications on so you don't miss that thing. And hopefully that'll be before Christmas. I'm just waiting on I gotta do 2 videos for them for the 40 watt head, that's the deal. They send me the head, just like they sent me the Creality Vulcan 2, and the deal was I'd do 2 videos for them. And so that got done. They were happy, and now it's 40-watt laser module. Hey, Cody. I run it on the sander. Well, it adds a step, but it still saves time. Yeah, sanding wheel. Yeah, I haven't played with the idea of using a laser in place of a swivel knife yet, but I've thought about even if I was gonna carve something, how you could just perfectly at least line everything up. You put your design on really lightly. Or heavier. My hand in the way? Am I even on the fucking screen? What?
Push it.
Why? What? Oh, okay. It's not really necessary. Actually, we should probably do 6:30. Gotta drive out there and stuff. Drive back. I want it to be at 6:30. I want it to be at 6:30. Yes, somebody will answer this before my answer gets to G's, but 100%. The 22 watt cuts 13 ounces. You just go slow, it'll cut it. I think the 40 will be perfect for me, but the 22 watt laser that I have cuts up to 13 and a half. I'm sure it would do more. It's just how much char do you want? Or not want, but how much char do you get? It cleans up pretty good. I love all these tunes that I've been using for years from Epidemic Sound, that I'm like, I've used them so many times in my video. I'm like, I know them off by heart. Alright, well, see you later, McEwen. What is the footprint of my laser? It's about, pardon the itchy ears, about 16.5 by 16.5 is its available cutting size. So I just, I get my saddle skirting back, and I immediately cut it all into 17 by 17 inch chunks. Put them in a pile, throw them on the laser. I've been talking about this for a bit as well. I need to rebuild my downdraft room for it, because I'm moving stuff around too much, but yeah, it works great. And the one I've been using is the Cuirass Falcon 2. I can't imagine it being any different, other than the fact that I got sent a 22 watt laser, and I liked the power of it, and it was the ability to cut through whatever I needed it to. I'm sure they're all very similar, you know? As long as you get the right wattage. I like that it was already put together. That was like one of the, that was, because I really like the X tool, but I had to put it together. This came almost fully assembled, like the base came assembled, which I was like, well, that's smart. Who wants to fuck around with putting shit together? I was pretty impressed. Feet are sore from perching here. I'm using Lightburn, which was the best. I bought that right away. It's the best plan. No screwing around. And I just print off of my either Illustrator files or my SVGs. And in case anybody's wondering, I am currently, I'll preach the Patreon. Currently, Patreon is the only place you can get my patterns in SVG prepped for laser format. So I've got a new tier on Patreon, the Legend tier. Legends get all the patterns I release for that month. For my regular tier, Legends also get those, as well as those same patterns in SVG format for lasers. Now, eventually they'll be on my website, but for now, they're just on Patreon. But that was a great idea. Also, that Legend tier allows, like, if you purchased a pattern off me, or not, if you've gotten it through Patreon or whatever, however you've gotten it, if you send me the pattern, twice a month I will turn those into laser files for you. And it's only twice a month right now because I don't have a lot of time to screw around. In the future, once I get all my patterns done in laser format, maybe I'll just do all of them for people, as long as you own them already. But here, one sec, let's grab some. Oh, jeez. These are all laser. I haven't cleaned them up a lot, but know, just do a little painting on that one. Laser, all the black is all burnt out. Laser, raven. Yeah, the owl. You know, like just doing that with a knife, I think I'd lose my mind. See you later, Cody. Thanks for stopping in. You know, honestly, I'm gonna switch this back. Fun as being that far in is, it's kind of a little annoying. I'm gonna do some. Go. There. Working on scaled fingers to attach to a gauntlet, says Sandy. Nice. What did I say? 2 hours to get this done? I don't think it's gonna. We'll see. Ear is driving me crazy. Don't put your fingers in your ears. Just gonna run this edge real quick. May or may not go in with the Doubler. Up. Totally blocking it? Oh. Enough. Wish I had better camera positioning. The table's so big though. The cameras have to be kind of on the side of the table. Which was a small carving table. Oh well. I want a couple of these. Anybody else working on anything? As the time ticks away here for the Friday stream. Beautiful. Actually, it's better than this one. Do the hack job over here. Beautiful. Watching and learning. There you go. Watching and learning. Your beveler will often leave a very harsh angle from where it's top. Where I'm drawing this little line, you probably can't see it. It's often good to just smooth out that edge if you want it to look a little more rounded. Definitely a thing. No new members yet. No super chats. No super stickers. No cheers. Wait, that's Twitch. Bits. I gotta figure out the bits thing on Twitch. My channel doesn't have enough stuff for people to spend bits on. Or anything really. Very little. We need the lotion bit. should be a lotion bits, and then there should be like a too much lotion bits. Or it's an excessive amount of lotion for no reason. I was recently talking to an old family friend I haven't seen for 30 odd years. He has been leatherworking for about that long, planning a trip to spend some one-on-one time with him. That's cool, Chris. And Sandy says, if we bought them off your webpage and not Patreon, would you be able to still convert those? Says Sandy. I'm not sure like when I'm gonna get to those, Sandy, because they're gonna be a different price when I put them up as SVGs. Oh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Chris just gifted a bunch of memberships. That's awesome. Can you grab me that? No, actually. Sick. Feel free to hop in here and do like a do a U demo. I've got to. Need to grab my mouse.
Hello. Gotta hop over this. Oh my god. Okay, so I finished this. It's got mirror on it. And then ooh la la. And then I did metalwork on the top. And added some snakes and a jade. There you have it. And I'm moving on to my next box.
Alright, don't trip over the...
Bye!
Don't trip over the camera. Jesus, heart attacks. Where was I?
Birdie!
I wanted to scroll. Oh, I didn't do my expert keyboard technique, which was to make the text over on the one side here gigantic so I can read it easily. There, that's way better. Scrolling back a bit. Bunch of gifted memberships. Lord Owen Longstrider, working on leather items for the prize baskets for each competition in my group's upcoming event. Half gauntlets for Shiv, a belt sword hanger for rapier, arm guards for archery. Very cool. And Rich is working on designs on the iPad. Nice, love it. And Sandy was asking about if you bought them off the webpage, but not Patreon, if they'd be converted. Not yet, because I've kind of got like that's my Patreon tier right now. My Legend tier is my Laser tier, and they're going to be more expensive because they're SVG files, and that's me just kind of giving my patterns out into the world that people can easily manipulate and steal. They can easily manipulate and steal them anyways, but if you have where there's a will, there's a way. People can like piece your patterns together and sell them, but yeah, until I figure them out on my website. No, not yet. But they'll be up there eventually. Or you can just hop on Patreon because that deal is ridiculous anyways. It's a ridiculous deal. So many free patterns for so little money. I think the Legend tier is $25 and there'll probably be $80 of patterns this month. That's what they'll probably get. But even the still $80 worth of patterns for the non-Legend tier. That's just not laser. Anyways, back to this lovely item right here. Focused right. Even 1 second. No. Focus area. Why is this on wide? No wonder I'm all screwed up. My brain, I'm not seeing it. That's better. It's on wide focus. And Lord Owen says, and then a belt sword hanger for a pass down rapier, which belonged to one of our rapier guys who passed last year. His wife wanted a special belt hanger to go with it. Oh, that's sad but awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Sandy. I was trying to figure out how to say it in a straightforward way, kind of roundabout. But as much as I'm a salesman when it comes to my Patreon, it's fucking bonkers. Bonkers deal. Everybody should check it out. Like, for instance, like, I'm gonna sell, depending on if you're just making stuff for yourself or if you're looking to sell stuff for people. Now that I'm doing different sizes, I will be posting my sizes individually. You can buy whatever size you want on my website. So it'll be like, you can get this big Cuirass thing behind me. It's small, medium, large, or extra large. So you can pick which one you want, but if you're somebody making stuff for a living, you kind of want all of them. You can just be on, if you're on my Patreon this month, it's a day today. Lots of time. I'm gonna get small, medium, large, extra large of that Cuirass out to everybody. They just get all 4. So I think it's $15 if you're not into the laser pattern, which is, I think this pattern is currently on sale for $22 on my website. So that's my giant Patreon sales pitch. Yeah. And Patreon's changed it. You can follow my Patreon for free, and then you can just kind of like lurk and then jump in if you see if there's a month where you're like, oh, I want to get all these patterns this month. So then you jump in, and then you could convert back to the free program afterwards. So it's really smart by Patreon. So you can lurk it without having to worry about missing stuff and paying, right? And then you don't have to pay; you can just lurk it. Yeah, that makes sense. Lurk. This feels like it's gonna need water again soon. I hope not. Justin is working on leaving work, getting home, ready for the PA Ren Fair this weekend. That sounds cool. We're gonna go carve a pumpkin later. Are we having dinner there? What's the plan? Is it dinner thing? Dinner and pumpkins. Love it. Big fan. She's making what? Nice. Sec, everyone. Deadpool says we've got a local Ren Fest on the 28th. Gonna see what they come up with since it's the first year. Oh, first year, damn. Cool. What's the next event I'm going to do? I think the next event I'm probably going to is an event that's the same weekend as the Culture Crawl here. So I'll be here. I'll probably should I live stream it? Did I live stream it last year? I don't remember. We probably shouldn't live stream the fucking Culture Crawl. Oh, I did live stream it because I remember somebody came in and had a meltdown that I was live streaming. They were like, "Oh my god, you should have a sign up." Tells people. Well, there is. There's signs right there. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Why? It's my studio. Nobody cares who you are. People were so worried, like, so weird. Sandy says I've been working on a lot of leather lately. I have a hernia, I can't fight, so I've just been crafting and running tournaments. Well, that's good. That's nice of you. It's great that you get some time to craft. Remember when you're doing your beveling, go back over spots. If you're continuously like beveling one way over other bevels, go into those corners. Like, get into these little corners here. Like you can't even see what I'm pointing at. Probably just tiny little spots and fix them up because it'll look awesome. It doesn't take that long to go back in and touch them up. I've been wanting to get around to doing a miniature painting stream on Twitch, but I just haven't had a chance. Yeah, if you're not following me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. If you're here, if you're hanging out in this stream still, with me tapping away at this piece of leather, go over to. Here, I'll make it easy. One sec. Go follow me on the Twitch thing. Like I was squinting just to see that. The text is huge. It's glasses time for me, really. Not looking forward to it. Getting close. You don't count the outer edges, which I don't know if I need to do them really. They look pretty done. Maybe like right here. Can't read. Oh, thank you for following. Following? I can't even read that. Certainly doesn't do a good job of displaying stuff like Twitch does. Twitch is so much better for showing you what's happening on your stream. It's a bit of a clusterfuck. Oh, do this. I always forget to do this. That's not working. Continuing with the beveling, 30 concurrent viewers. I'm going to go over this right now just because some people may not know what's going on. There is this suit here that I'm working on the carving for the front of it. This specific piece won't be in my final tutorial video because I'm not going to put all of the carving in the tutorial video. So I get to just do this one on stream, put it aside, and then I'll do some recording of me carving some other stuff, put that into the video. But I need to do a carve spot here, here, here. These are all very similar to these three pieces. And this top one I'm gonna do some knot work with either a shield crest in the center, a circle maybe both, and something else that I'm interested in doing to match the shoulders and gorget. And obviously I still need to finish off this other shoulder, which I have not done, which is gonna be a whole lot of other carving. Which is gonna try my patience a little bit. I'm on the West Coast. EST. Quite dry. That's still looking all right. Greetings, Dragon Spirit. HWBF. Trying to finish this without re-wetting it, but it's starting to get a little weird. A little weird. Still going all right, just a little weird. Sinister Goon says, you mentioned before about possibly doing a mask for this set. If so, any chance we could see that for Halloween? Damn, that's so right around the corner. I still have to film. This whole build and get it out. When this build should be out. This video, it will be out no later than next Friday. That is the plan. And then after that, I can start thinking about something else. Unless I do start doing streams where I'm, what's the date today? Oh, you know, like I could probably get, you know, Patreon. I might be able to do a mask before for Patreon, but it's gonna be tight. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet for it. I don't even know. Don't want to wet this. Keep going. Keep going. I also want to do a women's body piece to go with the set. It's supposed to be on my list here next or soon. A little nosedive with my line there. It really wants water. Fighting through it. Oh my god, 2 hours. If it's even done, like you get to a point, you're like, oh, it's done. And you look at it, it's like, no, it's not done. Now I get to just stare at it for a bit and be like, is this done? I don't know. Other than going around the whole edge. Can't wait until you have the women's piece out so I can start on my wife's armor. Nice. And again, that's another thing. Patreon is gonna get that. That'll probably be next. Not probably. That'll be next month. That's the plan. This looks great. Snazzy. Should I run the edge? I'm gonna do one edge and just see if it makes it better or doesn't do anything. I think the don't do anything is automatically obvious. I wouldn't say it doesn't. Doesn't do a lot. You want to fix up some stuff. Pretty good. Yeah, it'll be slap chopped. like the other stuff. Well, let's 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 53 seconds. Look at that, 2 hours to do that. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10 hours of carving on the chest. Oh, yeah, there's that. I'm gonna end the stream because it's been 2 hours. I did what I want to do. Everything's great. But I'm also going to look for a place to raid, which on YouTube is mostly miss. But you never know. You never know. Let me have a little look here. Peepo is playing Resident Evil. Probably just go raid Peepo if no other reason, then why not Resident Evil, right? Hang out for the raid, say hi to Peepo, and then we get the hell out of here. Or stick around if you want. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for the big memberships from the Chris. And all the love as usual, and thanks for hanging out. That was Chris. Thank you for those memberships. And I will see you next week, either Friday, or follow me on Twitch. Click on the link and stuff. Happy crafting, everybody. And maybe hang out for this little mini raid to the Peepo.
Bye.
Bye-bye.